Hey gang, what's going on? That you got coming to you from the Zagnif Mobile, live from the 405, where there is no wind whipping down the plain today, and it's a beautiful day. It's 81 degrees, the coolest it's been in about 3 weeks. Absolutely loving it. College football kicks off in full force today. SEC is kind of hit and miss today. Of course, we saw Tennessee handle Syracuse. They were supposed to do that. Georgia, of course, just wrapped up 45-7 win over the Marshall Thundering Herd. But let's talk about a couple of games where the teams in question have played ranked teams. Currently, Alabama is down 17-31 against Florida State. Looks like Mr. Castellano is going to have a good night tonight in Tallahassee. Uh, don't know what's going on with Alabama. I give all the props in the world to Alabama as a program. Despite whoever is coaching, they always manage to come up with a way to beat Georgia. We hope that we can put a W in the win column this year when they come to Athens. But Alabama just looking all sorts of out of sorts. This is not the Alabama team that I. This is not the legacy of Alabama that I had grown up watching over my multiple decades of life on this earth. And also Texas. I don't know what to say about Texas. Arch just did not look like, this is not the kid that they preached to us was the second coming of Eli and Peyton. I did say earlier today, I didn't post the video, but I did say earlier today in the video that I recorded, and probably don't have to post now because it's irrelevant, that the game wasn't over and he had an opportunity to still pull it out. But there's a lot that was put on him just because of not just who he is, but who he comes from. So I think, and I would have to go back and look, I think I said when we did our predictions, I would have to just reserve judgment with him being the leading choice for Heisman. After the day, that has been confirmed. Now, one game does not a season make, and this also applies to Alabama. Alabama fans, do not despair. It is just one game. Florida State did say they were going to come back with a vengeance this year after last year's 2-10, and it looks like they're in it. So we shall see and still, one game does not a season make. So we will see what will come of Florida State as the season progresses. Who knows? Bama might run the table from here, and Florida State might run the table backwards from here. Who the heck knows? But what we saw today, and there's still a lot left to play. We've got SEC versus ACC, more SEC, ACC action with the Tiger Bowl, with Clemson taking on LSU. So we'll see how this thing plays out for the SEC before the weekend is over. Colin and I will be on Monday to talk about the Georgia game and, of course, some games surrounding the conference as well. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll maybe pop on later on with a little commentary about Clemson LSU. But in the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Go Dogs.